What's up, everybody? I have Johnny on the line right now. We're going to pretend like this is a totally different time from part 2 to part 3, but I still have him on the phone. I just stopped recording from the last session. So we're
a long time. How are you?
long time no see. Well, really long time no see, but long time no speak. Yeah. Oh, I miss you. I want to hug you and touch butts. Yes. All right. I'll have to explain to my viewers what touching butts is, and it's really just you touch butts. So when Johnny and I would sleep over his house in college, or even afterwards when I'd come to Boston before I moved back up there and crash, we would sleep back to back, but always make it a point to touch butts. So when we see each other, we'll be like, hey, you want to touch butts? And this has been something I've done with my cousin since like high school, and I brought this.
Touching butts is like the equivalent to like a kiss goodnight.
Absolutely. You know, I'm like, all right, good night, Johnny. And then we touch butts and then we both fall asleep. It was so perfect for the scenario. So, and everybody else is taller than I am. So my butt, like their butt, like sits on top of my back. So it's like, beep. Yeah. Yes, I know. And that's going to be the new way that we shake hands or we hug each other while we have to socially distance. We're just going to touch butts with everybody. So I hope you guys will actually create this to be a trend, because I need everybody just to know in the world that you can touch butts and it's okay.
It is protective as long as you're wearing pants.
Exactly. All right. So after this really long tangent of why it's important to socially distance and touch your friends' behinds, we're going to get started on these questions. Are you ready?
I am.
All right, perfect. So what are 3 items that you could buy together at the grocery store to make the cashier laugh?
3 items at the grocery store that I can make the... Wow. Okay.
I know, that's intense.
I would buy I would buy 2 huge cantaloupes and a banana, but then I would place them strategically on the conveyor belt as they were scanning them to purchase.
Okay, and I feel like that's pertinent to your personal
I'll let the audience use their imagination.
Yes, I was going to say, let their minds wander, all right? Okay, so next question. Would you rather sweat melted cheese or have snakes for hair?
Oh, my God.
Did you just hang up on me? No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm here.
I'm kidding. You're like, what an odd-ass question, Click.
I have the biggest fear of snakes, and I love cheese, so I'm going to sweat melted cheese.
All right, so if it's hot out and I'm trying to make nachos, I can just go in your armpit and grab some?
Yes, and if you wanted to come over for Cinco de Mayo in the future, you're more welcome.
All right, excellent. I will be there as soon as I come back to Boston, so have a jar ready for me. Your doorstep.
Ew, I'm like envisioning like cheese in my belly button after like football.
Well, I mean, the first questions that you did, you wanted ketchup shooting out of your belly button, so I feel like it's coming full circle. You can make a cheeseburger or something and just have all of the extra ingredients ready on your body.
My belly makes a burger belly.
Oh, cute though, not gonna lie. All right. I feel like you could answer this in a million different ways, because this is something, especially following pop culture and all of that. But what's the most ridiculous fact that you know?
The most ridiculous fact that I know is I could literally write is it biography about Taylor Swift's life. I know where she was born. I know her favorite number. I know all of her exes. I know what each of her songs mean. I find Easter eggs and know what that means, whether it's for a past song or an upcoming song. And it's just I have the mind of a 12-year-old when it comes to her.
That is a bit ridiculous, so I'm going to let you pass on that. That's how I would be with Gaga, so I totally get it. I understand.
Yeah.
Yes, you are a Swiftie, always and forever. All right, so next question is, what's the most embarrassing thing that you have ever worn?
Embarrassing thing that I have ever worn.
I
Okay, so
have one for you if you don't pick it.
I was actually thinking about this today because I'm this like aspiring drag personality for the football league, and I just remember that my very first show, I chose to wear the Nicki Minaj pink snake suit from Super Bass, and I forgot to tuck, so it was very meaty down there and defeated the whole purpose of why you do drag, and it was extremely uncomfortable and
This is great. I remember when you did that, actually. I was not a participant of the actual event, but Johnny did text us pictures of this outfit, so I do know 100% what he's talking about.
But, like, the number one thing you're supposed to do, I did not do.
Right. The whole purpose of being in drag, it's not even the makeup, the wigs, it's tucking your shit in.
Mm-hmm.
It's whatever. I will say, I would say, aside from drag, the most embarrassing trend, I should say, is when you thought you were Lil Wayne wearing your handkerchiefs around your neck.
God. Oh my God. I know, and I never wore it correctly. It was like I was about to eat a fucking, like, Tintin buffet or something.
Tintin Buffet, Watertown, Massachusetts. Shout out to them. I hope they sponsor this video. But yeah, you wore it like you were like half cowboy, half Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and I wore it to like milestone things, like the Gaga concert, or like your birthday, or like.
We've all had our moments.
So dumb.
We've all had our moments. Do you remember the night that we went on to Anua and I had on those liquid gold metallic leggings and then I put fishnets over them and wore a black sweater, and people thought that I was literally just wearing fishnets because they couldn't see that the gold under the lights because it was so dark, and people were like, put your pants back on. I'm like, what are you talking about? I am fully clothed, motherfuckers. You know?
Oh my God.
That was Sam's birthday, and that had to be probably 2010 or 2011. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Rest in peace, down to Anua.
I know, all of our places. All right, so Johnny, if you could replace your hands with something other than hands, hooks, or claws, what would you choose and why?
I would replace my hands with I would replace my hands with probably feet.
So you can still grasp onto things, right?
And I just want to like gallop like a horse, like that. Have you seen that meme where that person is like galloping like a
Yes!
across a meadow?
On all
That'd
fours.
be like an amazing skill to try to encapsulate. But also, I would just want to keep buying shoes, and I don't like how big my hands are, so I would want like a size like 9 foot, but where my hands are, because that's like a cute size.
Size 9. All right, but and then your front feet foot, feet hand, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, would be smaller than your actual feet. So it's like you got the mini in the front and the big in the back, kind of like a tricycle almost in the sense of like the wheels, but your feet.
And if
Okay.
someone pisses me off, I'm just going to kick them in the face instead of like slapping them.
I love that. Oh, I think we actually need to adapt a little bit more of that in this climate that we're living in right now. All right. So what kind of cult would you like to start?
I would like to start a cult that I want like all the Dunkin' Donuts lovers to come together and like have this cult that like fades and iced coffee and like protests against Starbucks and like avid New Englanders standing up for the thing that helps us run, which is Dunkin' Donuts, and thank you.
Okay, so this isn't even part of this question, but now I need to know, what would you name this cult?
I would call it Donut Fuck With Us.
Excuse me, what?
It would be called Donut Fuck With Us.
Do not fuck with us.
But it's donut. Donut. I need a fresh donut.
Silent face. I'm silent facing you so hardcore right now. You don't even understand.
Oh, God, I'm sweating.
I love it. Well, he's actually drinking Dunkin's right now. He went and got his afternoon coffee while we're doing this. So,
my 4 o'clock special.
Yes, I love it. All right, so I got 2 more on deck for you. Which TV family is most like your own?
This Is Us.
Oh, why do I have to cry at every episode of The Shulas?
I know. Everything from, like, the 3 children to the strong mom to the father passing away to the unique lives of their children and the choices that they make. It's very relatable.
Now, I will have to ask, is one of your siblings Sterling K. Brown? Because I would definitely marry into your family.
Yes. He is a stepbrother of mine.
Oh, I love him. He's such a good actor, and I just want to, hug him and just watch him smile because he has such beautiful teeth. All right, so last question, and for those that don't know Johnny, he is super Italian, so this might be a hard question for him. All right?
Okay.
Would you rather shoot spaghetti out of your fingers or sneeze meatballs?
Oh my God, sneeze meatballs all day, every day, kid.
You just knew that answer. You're like, there's no hesitating. I know what I'm going to do.
Spicy meatballs, what's her name? Snooki and Dina. Like, I just love a good meatball sub.
What if Snooki blew out of your nose?
I don't think she'd be able to. The poof would get her stuck.
Oh, that's like way back in the day, Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
And there are also photos of Johnny and I. We went to a Jersey Shore themed birthday party for a former roommate of mine, former coworker of his. She's still our friend, whatever. And she had a Jersey Shore themed party. And Johnny and I went all out. And then we show up. And we are like the only ones that are like fully decked head to toe, and the record stopped the moment we walked in, and we were like low-key embarrassed, but also we're like, yes, we're gonna fucking own this because we are the best looking ones.
But then like they loved it. We definitely would have won a prize if there was one. And fun fact for the community, we went home that night, you slept over, our makeup got all over my sheets, and we touched butts before bed.
Yes. So just like any other night when we hang out with each other. Makeup all over the sheets and butt touching. Yeah, we literally took brown acrylic paint to get that like fake tan look that they had, and we painted our bodies. I had an Amy Winehouse wig from when I was Amy one Halloween and used it as a Snooki wig because of the bump. We had like Guido-ass clothing on. Yeah, no, I'm so happy that we did that.
The dual tank top that Polly used to wear.
Yes. He's your secret idol. I know he is.
Oh, yeah, until I met him on the street, and then, oh my God, that's another thing that I did that was really embarrassing.
And then remember one time when I knew he was in Gucci on my lunch break, I just walked in there, and then he walked by, and I was starstruck, and I just didn't even say anything. I was just like, ugh, so awkward at him.
You shake his hand and say that he's the man, and thank you for all that you do.
Oh.
He was ordering a fucking Uber, so it defeated the whole purpose of casting her.
Uber's here. Yeah, it's not even the same. I can't even say it because it doesn't even feel right. Thank you for all that you do. Like, you are an unsung hero on the front lines of DJing in Vegas and living in the Jersey Shore house with your fucking...
roll over and, like, slap myself in the face.
No, I love that. And I hope, like, one day he will actually come across this video. I shouldn't remember who you are.
So bad.
Next time I call you, though, and do these random questions, I do want to call you on a duck phone.
Perfect. I love those.
So, or maybe we could have a Zoom call and we actually both have duck phones, and then we'll invite Jackie in, because I hope, Jackie, if you are watching this, you have your Garfield phone. Okay?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
God. And then we need to bring back the French fry dance for all those who are new to it.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. I think that we are so overdue to see each other. And the French fry rap video is actually something that Jackie created with the smiley French fries for my birthday one year. And it was, I think, I don't know, probably like 4 o'clock in the morning. And Johnny, Jackie, and I were sitting at Jackie's house, and she just made up an entire rap to celebrate my birth.
And then remember the fry broke, and I was like, I have no jaw. Where
is my jaw? Kanye, yeah, like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I listened to Through the Wire the other day, by the way.
That's a good song. I love old school Kanye.
Yeah, remember that video was like so like, oh my God, that's what's her name from Clueless, blah blah blah. Now people don't like her.
Yeah, she's crazy, and she just has announced her divorce, probably because she was like beating the shit out of her husband and just got arrested last year for it. So looks like that marriage did not end well.
Yeah, nor did her outfit in that video. Remember those dresses where like the waistband would like droop over your butt cheek, but they were like so in?
Oh my God, no, I have to go back and watch that, because why am I forgetting that? I feel like that's...
Like it was like a very loose waistband that was like low, so it looked like a sash for your butt.
That is, if I were to ever interview Stacey Dash, I hope she would say that that's the most embarrassing thing that she wore, because bad
at the
look.
time they were very in, but in hindsight, it's like, what on earth is that?
All right, no, okay, so I have actually one more question, because Johnny's known me literally for 17 years, okay? And he knows I've gotten a little adventurous with my outfits and my choices of makeup or hair design or whatever. What do you think, out of all of the things that I have worn, has been the most embarrassing? And I will not even get offended. I am curious, because I will probably agree with you.
Oh my God. I would have to say one of the Gaga events is just, I just remember a very like outlandish like headpiece emerging into like makeup. I don't know if it was like was it like telephone inspired? I just remember it was like supposed to play off of each other, which it did, but it was like very like in your face, like literally.
Like I poked your eye out with it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think, because I remember one Halloween I dressed up and I had like the Phantom of the Opera type mask for that Gaga look. And then there was one time
we went to that random bar in Watertown.
Yep. God, what was that look? I'm trying to think what I had in my hair, because I used to wear a lot of like headbands, because I have that bright pink ribbon headband, and I teased my hair, but that was for the club one night. Oh my God, now I have to go back to my Gaga pictures and see what I was wearing.
I feel like it was a Gaga concert, and I had that like purple, like hideous, like checkered button down and put like a dress up vest over it.
Oh yeah, that was your Lil Wayne phase. That was actually the first concert we went to. That's when I had the gold liquid leggings with the sequin skirt over it. I had the gold gloves. I had the yes.
Yes, I remember the glove.
And then the black silk Victoria ruffle from J. Crew, okay? But that's when I had my hair like puffed and then like crazy braids in the back. Yes.
And is that also when we found the wheelchair outside of the elevator and impersonated paparazzi?
That was a different concert. That was the one that we went to at the Wang Center, and that was when I made my own one with the black feathers. And that's when I teased my hair, and I had the black feathers, the silver liquid leggings with the fishnets over them. I definitely had teased my hair a lot when I was younger.
Silver leggings, I remember that.
Yes, and that's when we found the wheelchair. Yes, that is. Yes. Yes. Oh my God, this was so awesome. I'm so happy we did this. And then I don't have any more questions lined up tonight, guys, so don't pretend that the part 4 is going to be with the bun, the green hair, the hoops. That's not what it's going to be about. I will look different, and we'll definitely have different questions for next time. Yeah, but you are going to be a regular on this broadcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we always said if you had a talk show host, I would be your first guest.
Yes, we have literally been saying that since 2003. Johnny had been convinced, and because everybody has always told me I should have my own talk show, so he was convinced I was going to have it, and he made a promise. Well, we made a promise that if I were to have my own talk show, he would be my first guest, and the topic would be future Brad Pitts.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, my God. That's right.
Yes. So you have always been my Brad Pitt, and I'm your Jennifer Aniston.
I was going to say, you're always my Jen. I want them back together so bad.
I know. And when we didn't have Brad and Jen, we were Karen and Jack from Will and Grace.
Sure, yep.
I love it. You are the best, Johnny. Thank you so much for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Of course. All right. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
All right.
Have a good one.
Bye.